Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Angella and welcome to the practical C# video series. In this video I'd like to talk about the aggregate clause in LINQ using C#. Here you have a console application that prints the first 20 factorial numbers, and in order to do that it's define a product method called product that takes a list of numbers and returns the product of those numbers, and it does that using a for each. That is an imperative way of doing it. Let me run the program and see the result. This is the first list of the 20 factorials. I want to rewrite this method using the aggregate operation. So I call this operation here. I need to provide a function that takes two integers and return another integer. And the first integer is the accumulator product, like we have in the other code, and then a number. And the aggregation is product by number. It's that simple. If I remove this code, this is exactly the same result. But if you notice here, in reality, the factorial numbers of the big numbers is not really correct. And the reason is because integer is not big enough to store the result. But what if you want to use big integer so that we really can host big numbers? Does that work? No, it doesn't, despite it compiles. So if I run it, it still produces the same result. And the reason is because when you use the aggregate like that, the type of the accumulator is the same as the type of the elements of the sequence. If you really want to use a different type, like in this case, we need to provide a seed first. And in our case, we need to provide 1, that is the initial value of the accumulator. And when you do that, you are using a different overload of the aggregate function that basically takes a function that takes big integer and int and return big integers in this case. So you need to use the seed when you want to change the result type of the aggregation. And if you run this code now, you can see that the 20 factorial is actually the real result. So this is basically how you can use the aggregate clause in LINQ, and it's quite handy. Sometimes it can create the code that's a bit less readable, but it's great when the operation here is quite small and it's quite flexible. So I definitely recommend it to consider using it. And that's pretty much what I have today, and thank you very much for watching the video, and if you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.